What is happening, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to take on Naiden's Quarry, Veiled Knives, and Maluca. First off, before we get going, we're going to do a little respec. We're going to use our respec Primeval Regression Orb. So go ahead and click this. Go ahead and reset this. We're going to respec our points real quick. I was playing through the walkthrough grip and I was like, you know, we can do better. So we're going to go in Vitality. We're going to bump that to 30. We're going to bump our Endurance to 30. And then we're going to put the rest in Proficiency. So 30, 30, 20, somewhere in there. We want to have at least a B in Agility. And then the rest, we're going to pump these. And then also, too, we're going to work that toward 30 as well in Proficiency. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go buy a new spear. See if we can get a heavier duty spear. 205, 195. It's a small upgrade, but it's probably worth it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's small upgrade. We'll take it. All right, and then we're also going to, while we're here, buy the Undead Lantern, because we're going to be facing a lot of undead, so we want them to just stay dead. We won't have to double tap them if we buy this. So we're going to run up to Dungeon. We're going to purchase, go to his Lantern section, and then we want the Undead Lantern, Undead Hunter's Lantern. It illuminates its surroundings and prevents nearby undead from reviving. Once we have all that, we're good to head out. If you haven't already, make sure your Soulstones are up to all leveled up. Make sure your memories are all leveled up too as well. And then we're going to head on out. Right up through Pelos Plateau. We're going to go down to Naiden's Quarry. Veiled Knives. 1 jar, 4 Soulstones. Go ahead and turn your lantern on, the first thing we do here. Also, too, look at our skill tree. We're going to activate a few different things here. So we're going to take off this Assault. That worked good for the last fight. We don't really need that right now. Instead, we're going to use Shadow Reversal. So how you use Shadow Reversal is you use your normal RB, and the second they get staggered, so the second they act like they can't attack you, you tap RT, and then it's going to repost you around the target behind them so you can continue to get damage on them. It does a ton of stamina damage, and it's just an awesome, awesome skill. So go ahead and grab that, and grab that. And then any other points you can see, put in stuff like Moonlight Stance Vitality. That's always a good one to pick up. Moonlight Step, we'll grab that. We leveled up Moonlight, that's good there. Make sure you have 0 Point Fortress. After Image Thrust is okay. If you're going to go with the Spirit skill, Spiral Thrust I think is better than After Image Thrust. And we can just put these other points in whatever you want. You can put them in there. Also, too, we're going to use this a couple times here in this episode, so you might want that on. Javelin, make sure that Javelin enemies will not rise again. And yeah, I think we're good. We're just going to run straight out here, grab the Nexus. Overall, this first area is not too bad. There's a couple undead enemies that will probably give you a run for your money. But nothing too crazy. Also, too, you do have Wolfric now. If you wanted to use him, we're going to stick with Keshta, though, because that stamina recovery rate is very, very important, especially this early on in the game when our endurance is still, you know, only at 30. Also, too, make sure you leveled up your memories from last episode if you haven't already. And then we're going to go talk to him. He's going to just tell us a few things here. Also, too, you know, make sure level don't carry around any souls. And then we're just going to go on, and it's going to play the title screen for this. I think it's pronounced Naden. It might be Naden. Not 100% sure on that, though. Go down through here. There's going to be a couple undead we have to kill here on the stairs. Or on the, I guess it's not really stairs. I guess it's more of a ramp. So be ready for this dude coming. Just hit him with a potent blow. There'll be some more coming here. Right down here. On this side. There they come. There's going to be an archer with them too, so be careful with that. Let them come to you. Just knock him off, I guess. I'd rather him be dead, because we have to fight something else down there. That's not ideal. Yeah, we'll want to kill him the second we get down there, because we're going to be faced with the elite, well, a type of elite of this area. So definitely kill this dude first, because we're going to be facing this dude coming at us. He's going to be walking toward us. He's going to be using a rapier. He's pretty fast. If you want to fight him over here by the campfire, he's going to be a lot easier to take out, because he's going to be confused with this campfire. So back up. I'm going to show you the easiest way to take this dude out, you know. I mean, obviously, if you're really good at this game, you can totally just, you know, go crazy. But this is the easy guide, so we're gonna make it very easy for you. When those balls come at you, they should just hit the campfire too, and just, you know, they shouldn't hit you. That's the reason we're fighting by this awesome campfire. Gonna get some damage off. Back up. Watch out for that. We're going to get the stagger here. And back up by your campfire again. You definitely don't want electrocution built up on you. All that will really mess up your stamina recovery. Yeah, and by all means, if you feel like you want to take this dude out just hardcore, you know, be a badass, be my guest. But like I said, you know, I'm always going to show you the easiest way to do stuff. Because why make things harder when they don't need to be? Let these things blow up. And you can go ahead and engage them again. Yeah, this campfire will save your life. And there you go. And then that guy didn't drop any loot that we killed earlier, so not a big deal. Go back here, grab this loot. Then over here, we're going to go right here, and we're going to snipe this summoner, necromancer dude that's going to come walking out. So he's going to come walking out. Let him walk out. Might take a couple shots to hit him. And then you're also going to get some bonus training for that, so go ahead and look at that if you want to. You're undead, so that gives you the Plague Disruption Parchment. And then go ahead and grab the Lacrima.
We lost Tristan? Fools! Find him now!
And we can make our way through here. There's going to be another one of those invisible types of soldiers that we fought in a few times already up here. So make sure and kill him. It's going to be off to the left-hand side here. Just rush him. We're going to run over here. We're going to grab the Nexus. And still can't get a level. From there, this is kind of like the central hub of this area. There's a shortcut over there, and there's also going to be another shortcut over there. But we're going to drop down and go this way first. It's right over through here. Made an archer right there. You can take him out. Make your life a little easier. There's going to be a few more undead that rise. Just bring them to you. Walk out there a bit. Let them come to you. Yeah, and always feel free to use objects, you know, to get in the way. Because objects will always save your life. But just know that you can't attack through them either. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. It benefits you, but it also, you know, doesn't really help you all that much except for just protection. Now there's going to be a summoner over here. You want to kill him first before you walk into this area. So wait till he stops moving. These things are kind of hard to hit. Just hit him in the head, though, and kill him. There's going to be some other undead, too. Be careful of these guys. As you see, Shadow Reversal is very, very good. That's a skill that we're definitely going to be using a lot in this entire walkthrough, so definitely make sure and pick that up. Be able to get around the enemy like that and also do stamina damage is just a complete OP. Then go ahead and grab the Lacrima here. We're going to go up here. Oh, there's going to be one more undead that rise here. Just kill him real quick. And also, too, it's so nice not having to double tap undead with this lantern, too. That's why it's worth the 100,000. And down here, there's going to be some loot, and we're going to go take this ramp up. And now we're getting into the next territory of this level. As soon as we get past this. So we got a shortcut up here that we're going to kick down right here. Make sure and kick this down, because you're probably going to die to this next dude a few times. Because he's going to be an elite. And he's the same dude we just fought with the rapier, but he has a really inflated health bar. My best advice is keep distance. Also use some type of element on your weapon too. Don't be afraid to use water enhancers or other stuff too of your choice. There's going to be an invisible undead first here though, so kill him first. Alright, and then we can... So this is the dude that's going to rise. He's going to be an undead and just rise in a little bit here. So we can go into our inventory. Let's see here. We're going to use a few things here. So let's... He uses lightning on us. I'm probably not going to use lightning on him. I want to try... Let's try Earth Enhancer. I wonder how this will work. Not 100% sure, to be honest. And then we can also... Let's see... Lightning, fire. I mean, I don't really want to waste these. We really don't need these at this point. It's up to you if you want to use them. But I definitely am going to try some type of enhancer on this fight just to see if it goes a little bit better. Poison enhancer? Nah, let's try Earth Enhancer. We got a few of those we can use. Also, do we have a better spear yet? Let's see here. We got a 195, 200, 205. So, yeah, we do have... Let's go with the 205 here. Spear of Inner Turmoil. Alright, we'll do that. Let's do Earth Enhancer. There's really no way to cheese this dude either. You're just going to have to fight him. My best advice is when he attacks, try to dodge around him. Watch out for those things. They're going to come at you. Get your stamina back. Never fight this dude with low stamina. We want to hit that almost instantaneously. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Okay. That did not happen in my walkthrough prep. But I'm sure the same thing will happen to you guys, so it's all good. He's not an easy fight. You know, this dude's not easy. I died to him in my Let's Play at least a couple times. He's a lot easier to take out with a greatsword. Very easy to stagger with a greatsword. But that's the thing about the spear. You know, the spear is fast, but it does not have the strength and power that the greatsword had. And that's kind of something I do miss. We're going to try something else here. Let's try... Might try one of those, maybe, on him. Let's see. Let's go here. Put one of those on, see what that does. Maybe it will slow him down a bit, maybe. That's... Once we get more stamina, this game will become a lot easier. Right now, this game is a lot harder because of the stamina regen. Especially since we have electrocution on us now, too. That does not help. We can kind of use this wall to help us here fight this dude. We want to use this wall. When he tries to level power things up, stop him from doing that, because it makes him a lot stronger when he does. Those aren't as bad. We don't want him to come up here, though, that's for sure. Keep him right back there. We're just gonna take it easy. We're not gonna get too greedy here. No, don't get too greedy. Push him back. And go ahead and take him out. That might take a few tries. And go ahead and cross the bridge. But that is an elite enemy here, though, so we don't have to kill him again. If you do die, you won't have to worry about him. He will stay dead. Anytime you kill an actual elite, they do not respawn. Now we're going to spider territory, so I would recommend, you know, spiders, they hate fire. Go ahead and use a fire enhancer if you want. I only have one more of those, though, so I might not actually... Yeah, I might not do that. I might not do that, just to save that. I've been using those too frequently, I guess. I mean, we can craft them, but at the same time, it's kind of early in the game to be crafting stuff. This is a long game. This is a very long game. You definitely want to be managing your resources. We're just going to take our time through here. Those guys blow up and cause you a lot of damage too, so be careful of that. I'm just getting poison all over my clover. Yeah, poison in this game is pretty deadly, especially when it builds up. I'm going to kill you real fast. So up here, there's the mother spider. We're going to rush the mother as soon as she shoots out her things. You haven't encountered one of these things yet, so basically you're going to run away from these dudes, dodge, and then we're going to rush her. Hopefully we make it. Kill her, and then those things won't be being thrown at you. Also get the Soulstone here while you're up here. Then you're going to come over here, grab that. Then you're going to drop down here. There's a few spiders to kill here, so you can just wait for them to kill themselves, or you can drop down and kill them. but this will give you the man-eating spider scroll. This is the boss scroll for the boss spider set that we got in Scalfa Cave. So the spider boss in Scalfa Cave, now you can have his set, his armor set. It's an awesome greatsword set. If you're using a greatsword, so definitely check that out. But it's not good for spears though. Definitely just a greatsword set. So that's a shortcut for the Nexus that we just got over there. So go ahead and drop down if you need to heal. I'm going to go ahead and heal, get my 2 health flasks back. That'd be nice. Oh, I think I can finally get a level. I can. Let's go. Let's continue to pump proficiency. We're going to run right back that way for the shortcut. And then we're going to progress on. Up here, there's going to be 2 paths. We're going to take this path. Go up through here. And now there's going to be a few things we can do here, a few ways we can approach this. My recommendation is take out this archer first, kill him, grab that loot, and then you can take out the other stuff around here that you see. So I recommend if you see the archers, those are what you're looking for. If you don't see the archers, you can just do a ground attack on anybody you see down here. So I'm going to lock onto him. Hopefully I can get it. Right? Oh, almost at it. There we go. Now we got this dude right behind us here. Go ahead and take him out. Got a couple dudes up there. There's going to be an archer too here somewhere. Go ahead and kill all those undead. It's kind of weird. There was an archer here before. Oh well. But anyway, run down here. Grab that. So that part of the level was the level we already went through. So we made our way through, down and around, and then it comes out over here. So that's how this level works. Kind of confusing. But in reality, it's not that all confusing of a level. I've definitely, there's definitely worse. Go ahead and take this dude out again. Another invisible dude. Always lock onto him too. Otherwise, that can happen. Sometimes I forget to lock onto those dudes because they're invisible. Grab that loot. Now we're going to go up into the watchtower here. Go ahead and grab the stairs. And there's going to be a summoner right up here. We're going to rush him before he has a chance to spawn all his undead. He's going to be to the far left. Rush him. Go ahead and kill him, and then you only have to deal with 1 undead. If you don't kill him, you have to deal with 6 undead right here, so it's a lot harder. And that guy's just going to fall to his death. I don't think he died, though. I kind of want those souls. Yeah, he didn't die. Oh, well. But anyway, go ahead and go up. Run up the stairs here. There'll be 2 more undead that we have to fight up here. And then there'll be a Nexus after this. So, kind of let them come out. There's going to be 2 of them. Get your stamina back. Don't overcommit. And then you can take the elevator. You want to go over here. There's going to be a way to drop down right there. Go ahead and grab that. So just to talk about this loot right here, this loot is very, very good if you're using a greatsword set. If you're using a greatsword set, you definitely want to be switching to this. Lost Mage's greatsword, along with the Defector complete set, Brink Guard Spirit Acclamation, Charged Attack Spirit Accumulation. This is an amazing set this early on. I used this, well, I used this when I got this, and I used it for probably, you know, 3-4 levels after this, and I just kept leveling it up once we got the actual diagram for this, because the Lost Mages stuff is so good. Just, you know, show the rings there. You know, for every Brink Guard you do, and you're doing that a ton with Greatsword, you're going to be bringing in tons and tons of Spirit. And that with charge attacks, so much Spirit. You can also use this with the Spear too, for the charge attack. You know, anytime you use charge attack, you get Spirit accumulation. But right now, we are not using any Spirit skills, if you notice that. If you look at our skill tree, we're really not using anything. We're using, you know, 0-point Fortress a lot, which has no Spirit, and also, you know, Shadow Reversal, no Spirit. Later on, we'll be using a lot of Spirit. We'll be using Trance, we'll be using, you know, other stuff too in this build. So we'll be using that a lot more. So keep those, you know, rings. They're going to be handy later on. But right now, I would just recommend staying with your Potent Blow set, Pilgrim set, just because we're doing so much Potent Blow extra damage with this. Go ahead and drop down. That's a shortcut for later. We're just going to drop all the way down here. And down here, and then grab the Nexus. But yeah, if you're using a Greatsword, though, definitely switch to that set. It's such a good set. Alright, from here we're going to go through the cave. The cave is a little, I'd say, annoying. Not too bad, but there's a little bit of annoying pieces to this. So there's going to be a giant ball that rolls down. Once that crashes, we're going to go right here. We're going to kill this dude first. We want to kill this dude first. But we don't want to go too far up there because we don't want him to see us. If we go too far over there, he will see us and summon a whole bunch of undead to kill us. Take him out with a headshot. And then also, too, sometimes these other archers, there's a couple other archers we have to deal with around here. We can get them a headshot as well. Sometimes they won't peek their head, though. So we'll let one more ball go, and then we'll run. I'll show you the path to get up here. Go ahead and run up through here. We're going to take out this dude. And we're going to run up over here. Go ahead and grab some more loot. We're going to make it all the way up here. And then we're going to switch off this lever. That's going to stop the ball from rolling. Now we can go down and kill what we missed. So, I think there's an archer back here. I think there's another undead dude. Oh, that's too bad. The ball had killed him for us, and we weren't in time for him. Yeah. Tanky dudes. Let's see. I thought there was an archer too back here, but he never rose. Anyway, though, we're going to run all the way down. Grab what we missed. We definitely want to go over here because there's a lore piece over here. I can run up here. There's going to be a couple undead that spawn. There's going to be one right here. Back up. Don't use too much stamina. I actually died to these dudes in my walkthrough prep when I was trying to figure out the prep for this episode. So I'm probably being a little too cautious. But this is the loot you definitely want. You would definitely want the Chaos Disruption Parchment. Then we're just going to run back up to the top of this cave. Make sure you grabbed everything. You didn't miss anything. And now we're back into spider territory. So we went from undead to spiders, undead, and now back to spiders. First off, there's going to be a worm here. Kill him. Then you can grab the shortcut door. I'm also going to check the loot here too. See here, I was hoping I had a stronger spear by now. I'm looking for the Deep Shadow set. The Deep Shadow set will be picking up real soon. That's going to be a real nice one to have. Kill him. Then we're going to stay to the far right here. We don't want to go too close to this because then these guys are going to start coming at us like this. We just want to stay to the very far right because we're going to do some sniping here. We want to snipe Big Mother, which is right there. She takes 3 shots to kill her. 1, 2, 3. That's going to make your life a whole lot easier. Then we're going to wait for this spider to come down here. Kill this one first. And this one's going to come following it. Another one after that. Then you can come up here. You can kind of look here. We got this one we can kill. Little ones we can just manually kill. Knock out these little dudes. If you ever get overwhelmed too, just back up. It's always easier to, you know, think when you're back away from an enemy. This one's gonna spit venom at you. Not sure why the music picks up here. I don't know why. I haven't figured that out yet. It's not that intense of an area. And over here, there'll be some loot over here to pick up. Then you can go loot what the mother dropped. Run up here. We're going to drop down on the right side here. There's going to be an invisible undead again. Going to rush him. And go ahead and grab the lacrima.
I should have run away, like Element did.
Alright, do a quick scan. Make sure you didn't miss any loot. I think we got it all. And then go to the elevator. This one you do have to pull though, so don't run in there because you will just run off and die. It's basically they're trolling us. I came so close to doing that in my Let's Play. When I came up here in my Let's Play, I actually ran from the mother, so I didn't kill the mother. I was like sprinting through here, didn't know what to do. I was running, I was like, oh shit, and I stopped like right here and almost fell off. It was very chaotic. Definitely not like a walkthrough. You know, a walkthrough is very methodical, goes very smoothly, for the most part. We have our points where we don't have very smooth moments, but for the most part, we do a pretty good job. But, yeah, for the Let's Play, that was crazy. Once you get up here, though, go ahead and talk to Elamane. She's right here. Run through her dialogue. And then we're just going to run up here, and we're going to be at the second part of this level. There's no loot through here, so don't worry about that. Just go ahead and get the Nexus. This is the Bandits Citadel. See if we can get a level here. We can. Awesome. Let's pump that proficiency. From here, there's a few different directions to go, but first we're going to go into skill tree. You should have a point. If you don't, make room for something. We're going to put on Phantom Heat Wave. So what this is going to be is basically a free deflect. Whenever you activate this, whatever is coming at you is automatically going to be brink guarded automatically. You don't have to push any buttons. It's kind of like just brain dead mode. Something crazy comes in at you, you press this, boom, it's going to deflect everything. We do want to grab that, so I would put that on a pretty easy key to remember. So maybe like ART, ARB, any of these is really good. Even A and X is a good one because you can just like double tap or tap over to get it. Whatever you think you'll remember, just put out that on there on something, and we're going to progress on. So first off, we're going to go to the left here. Sneak up here. There's going to be a few dudes to take out here. Going to be a dog right there, dude back here, kill him. Of course, I miss everything. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna rest after this anyway, so if you know, get hurt a little bit here, it's not a big deal. Kill all of them. Then we're gonna go down through here. There's gonna be an archer down here we want to take out along with a couple other dudes. Take the archer out in the back, and you can just go take out the other ones. Go ahead and take him out, grab the loot, and grab yourself a soulstone. And then go ahead and open the door. And go ahead and rest. Next area, we're going to run up here. We're going to go right here, and we're going to shoot this guy with the torch right there. So go ahead and shoot him in the head. And then shoot him in the head. The dog kind of not messed me up, but it's okay. This guy will come here. We'll just kill him when he gets here. Just want to grab that loot. And then go over here. That's the dude we want to try to get next here, so go ahead and kill him. And then grab that loot. And then we're going to come over here. Go ahead and open this door. Let these guys come into you. Just don't go in there. Another one in there too, so be ready for him. Run up here and get this dude. Also that guy behind us. I wanted to kill the archer first though. We'll kill this guy next. Kill him. And this is also a level where you're going to start to meet, well, you're not going to meet them, they don't talk, but there's basically like non-playable, you know, NPCs that just don't do anything, they don't hurt you. I do recommend killing them, just for the extra souls. They do grant you about 75 souls per pop, so definitely worth it. I know it sounds a little immoral, but, you know, sometimes that happens. Anyway, though, we're going to go up here first. We're going to shoot the guy across the bridge first over there. That's okay. We'll have this guy come down. I don't know if this is... Yeah, I didn't know if that was going to kill him off the stair or not, but go ahead and take him out. And then go rush the archer. And then there's going to be a few dogs down here. I'm going to turn on my lantern too. And then right there, we're going to try to drop down, try to kill these dogs. Going to be another couple back here. And there's one more. Kill him. And then we're just going to go back here. Oops, I forgot about the reason we came down here. To get the chest. There's going to be one more dog. Then go ahead and grab the chest. And we can get out of there by that one door that we had seen over there. This door actually opens up over here. And from there, we're just going to go right back up the ladder, and we are ready to progress. Go ahead and run across the little bridge, and then we're into the next section. We're here. We want to snipe the soldier over there. I mean, he should have died, but okay. We'll just shoot him again. Not a big deal. Then we can drop down here. Take out him. Now there's 2 paths to go. We are actually going to take the down path first. I do recommend healing up here if you want to. So we're going to be facing more of an elite type enemy here. So there's going to be a couple dogs here. Rush these guys. Wait for my stamina to come back. We're just going to let this guy do a couple swings. Get that counterattack. Go for the critical. Stamina back here. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was going to say he was going to kill me there. My goodness. That's the problem with not having crazy endurance at this point in the game. We're going to get to a point, like I said, where endurance will not be a problem. But sadly, that is still far off. We're going to come up here, go ahead and kill the archer. And we just cannot get any damage off with our javelins. We're not going to run across there to get him. We're going to run over on this side. Go ahead and take him out. And then we're going to drop down to here. Open the shortcut door. And then you can go heal up. Also level up if you want to as well. Then from there, we're just going to go back up where that shortcut door was. Go down this way. Now, there's a few different paths here. That path's actually a shortcut for later. That path is a shortcut to the boss later. And this is another shortcut. So the only way to go is down through here. There's going to be an archer, too, on the very other side of these stairs. So be ready for him. Be more concerned about the dogs that are going to rush you here. I would like to run down here, get the dogs' attention, and then the dogs come. We can take out the dogs. Only one. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I hope another one follows than that. There'll be a dude here too, but you can just take him out real quick. And I thought there was another dog, but maybe not. We're gonna go down here. Yeah, there's a dog right there. Back up. Wait for him to shoot. Once he shoots, then go ahead and rush him. Kill him, and then go down to loot all that stuff. Grab the lacrima as well. Then up here, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get these guys to break the door open, and then come down here on the stairs, and we're gonna fight these dudes right here. They should be coming around the corner anytime. There they are. Yeah, the jump attack is probably the most annoying thing that these guys do. But we also have annoying stuff that we can do back to them. And there's going to be an archer. We can just rush him. Save your spirit. That was close. Anyway, though, there's an item in here on this ledge. As you see, we can't get to it. We're going to go next door. We're going to run up here. Oh, there's another NPC right there. Go ahead and grab those free souls. Run right over through here. Grab that. And back down through the door. Now we're going to fight another one of those elites again. This one has dual blades, so be ready for him. Recommend healing up a little bit. We're going to try to soften him with some arrow or javelins here, just to soften him. That's going to help a lot. All I'm doing is just a heavy attack and a light attack. Go ahead and take him out. All I'm just tapping is RB, LB. RB, LB. It's a good way to just stagger those dudes. And we're just going to run over here. Run down through here, and we're going to be getting another shortcut here. So if you do need to heal, go ahead and do that. I still have 5 flasks, so I'm not going to be concerned too much about healing right now. Down here, there's a few things that we need to do. So we need to have spirit for this, so make sure you have some spirit. And there's some things we need to take out. So we got to take out this archer on the left here. Take him out first. Kill him. We're going to let this dude reset there. He's going to reset, not know what happened to him. And then we're going to drop down on this dude right here. And then kill this one. Then we're going to go over here. Stay on the left side. We don't want to walk on the right side. The Lacrima.
Someone high up told us to kill Khazan. Promised to reward great rank if he succeeded.
Then we want to snipe this dude in the head. Watch out for that dog. And then we're going to enter this little fortress area. There's going to be a few different ways to go here. There's 2 dudes over there. There's also a dude over here. We're going to take out this dude first. This is actually progression. But first, we got a few things to get here. So we're going to go here. And get a headshot on this one. Knock him out. That's one less dude we have to take out here. There'll be a couple other dudes that come here. They're going to come and investigate and see what's going on here. Why my buddy just got shot in the head with a javelin. Or they're just not going to care that their friend died. There they go. And there's that one other dude that... Oh, I thought there was one other dude there. Alright, never mind. Anyway, go in this house, in this room right here. Oh, not that room. Next room, I guess. Watch out for that dude back there. I didn't mean to break that just yet. It's okay. For some reason, their jump is really hard to get out of the way of sometimes. Go in here and grab the chest. This one blows up, I think. Yep. And go in this one. Gonna be a few guys getting here. Be ready. And go in here and grab the lore piece. I didn't think there was anything in this room. Nope. No loot there, so go back here and grab this last piece. And this room looks like it can be broken, but it can't, so. A lot of walls in this game look like they can be broken, and they're just kind of trolling us. Anyway, they'll run back this way. See what happens if you don't kill that dude with the torch here. He comes and rings this bell, and then all the dudes here come out and attack you up front. So that's a lot better to take them out stealth-wise than have to take them out when they're just all rushing you. In my Let's Play, I had all those dudes rushing me, and it wasn't the best of times. So here's going to be one of those ball things again. There's going to be a couple areas where we have to jump off to the side. Wait for one to go. And there's going to be one dude off to the right here. And he's just going to get run over. Perfect. I recommend healing right here because the next one's a little situational here. There's going to be... Plus there's a shortcut at the very top of this anyway. There's going to be a couple dudes up there with a dog. This in the next place we got to drop into. So just follow my path. Once another one drops, we'll run. Run after this one. Go ahead and grab the loot. We're going to sprint right in here. Get in the room before you attack. and take out that stuff. And then, once another ball drops, we'll run all the way to the top. Go ahead and run all the way to the right here and grab the lever. Then over here, there's going to be a shortcut. Make sure and kick that down, because we're going to be fighting an elite here. This elite is going to be what you faced already. Nothing too crazy. Go ahead and take out the dogs first. That'll make your life a lot easier. Don't get hit by that. He does a big swing into the ground. That's when you can get an attack in there. And then back off. So wait for him to do his swing into the ground there. If you're not sure about fighting this dude. The kick is really what will throw you off here, because he does that kick. Oh shit, there's another dog I just heard. Thought we killed them all. There we go. Yeah, this is not going very smooth. Man, I'm really playing really bad right now, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, not the easiest dude to take out, just because, not that he was like hard attack-wise, just the fact that he had, you know, a lot of different things he could do, plus he just had a very inflated health bar. So you only have 2 flasks here, so I'm gonna go heal. Because this next part can be a little sketchy. Yeah, I think the word of today's episode is sketchy, just because of the weird situations you can be put in this level. So, go ahead and level here, get some health. Continue to pump proficiency to get that damage up. Only thing that's going to respawn here is the dogs, not the elite, so you don't have to worry about him again. Them out. I don't think there was any loot here. Yeah, there's not. Alright, here there's a few things we need to do. So, there's going to be an archer that's going to be up there that we need to take out. There's also going to be a dude with a torch as well. The thing is, if we kill the dude with the torch, the other dude is going to signal everybody else. Then the dude comes running over here, rings the bell. This can get a little sketchy. Once again, the word sketchy is being used. It's okay. Things might get kind of crazy here. We're going to kind of lead these guys outside, though. There's going to be an archer, a couple guys with an axe. Nothing too crazy. Once again, they do that damn jump attack that really throws me off every time. You're almost better off just waiting till they do that attack and then punishing them. I want the guy with the axe to come first, and then we'll take out the archer. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Wait till they do a jump attack. As you see, there's another archer back there, so be careful about that. We're actually going to snipe that archer once he shoots again, so listen for him to shoot. Of course, he has an inflated health bar, so we're just going to run around here. Your controller's going to be making noises too here, because the jar is nearby. Go ahead and rush this dude, then rush this one. All these dudes. That's just a civilian back there, but free loot, or free souls. We're going to get the jar dude right now. He's going to be right over here. Go ahead and send him back to dungeon. And you can go ahead and loot everything here that you see. I don't think there's much loot in this place, actually, though. I don't have anything written in my notes, so I believe we're good to go. This next part can be a little annoying, just because of the area where you have to fight these things. It's like the camera kind of goes wonky because you have to fight in these like alleyways. So I kind of recommend like leading things out, fighting things in the open area. Just the easiest way to go about this. Just let this dog come to you. There's going to be some more people we have to worry about here in a second. There's going to be some people that pop out of this house. Have them fight back here so the camera doesn't go crazy in this alleyway. And once again, I fell for the damn jump attack. Damn, that's annoying. Go ahead and in there and grab the chest. Then up here, this is the area that is not the most fun. So what's going to happen is up here, there's going to be this open alleyway, and you can guess it, there's going to be an elite. And he's pretty tough, too, not going to lie. This dude actually did kill me in my walkthrough prep, and killed me many times in my Let's Play. The bad thing is, if you die, you have to run through all that again. So that is the bad situation here. The other thing is, too, if you run to the next bonfire, this dude will just follow you there. So you do have to beat him here. It does suck, but I'll try to show you the best way to take this dude out. Utilize Phantom Heatwave too, don't forget about that. I'm going to use my soul things to level up. I'm also going to throw some fire to burn those dogs if I can. Let's see here. I might have... I'm going to clean this up anyway later, so that's not a big deal. We're going to put... Let's see, water might be good here, but we don't have any water though. Water essence. Poison could work, maybe. I have never tried that to do this here, but we could try that situation. We could try that. And then also too, I'm going to put something on my weapon here to use for damage. Alright, we want to take out this dog right over here. This other one's going to come. And now there's going to be an elite that comes out. Right back in that corner, so be ready for him. I'm going to get this lit. Then I'm going to actually, you know what? You can probably run by this dude, maybe. I didn't try that, but you probably could. We're going to fight him, though. I'll show you how to take him out. He's not too bad. Yep, there he comes. We want to fight him back here, though. Not in this freaking hallway. This hallway will be bad news. Okay, this is a good place. Yeah, two counterattacks too this dude has, which is not fun. Yeah, he has way different ways of countering. We just want to keep softening him up here. Get out of the way. There we go. Ooh, thank goodness for that Shadow Strike, man. That is not a fun enemy to deal with. But way easier to fight out there than way in this really crazy alley. So in this alley, if you fight things down here, this camera gets weird like this with the walls, and it's just hard to see where to go. So I always recommend, you know, just leading out there. It's a lot easier. This dog right here, go ahead and take him out. Once again, that looks like a breakable wall. It's not. We can go over here for some loot. And then we're home free. We are home free. Next up is the bonfire, to the boss. So I shouldn't say we're home free, because the boss is not an easy boss.
What is it?
So this will be your first, I'd say, second skill check of the game. Everything was pretty easy, except Viper. Viper, you know, he's a hard boss. But everything's pretty easy until you get to Maluca. We'll talk about him here in a second. First off, though, we're going to go get the Soulstone. We're going to open this door right here. Get the last Soulstone. Pop that. And then go ahead and level on all that stuff. So now you have all the soul stones, you have the jar. Also, too, you can unlock Wolfric now. We got that last episode, or a few episodes back. Okay. And now let's talk about Maluca. So Maluca, like I was saying, is going to be your second big skill check of the game. This guy, I would compare to be like Genichiro in Sekiro. Very, very similar moveset to him. You're going to feel like you're fighting Genichiro basically through this entire fight. He is a two-phase boss, 1 health bar. First phase is just brink guard everything and punish when you can. It's a very easy phase. He's very slow, very easy to brink guard, no problems there. This moveset will have 2 counterattacks. One is super quick, the other is a 2-second delay. He doesn't have any grab attacks in this first phase. The second phase, after you get him down 1/4 of his health bar, then he goes into his second phase. Now this is when, you know, this is a scary moment. The first time you encounter this dude, you can watch my Let's Play. I didn't know what to do. I was like, what? How do I even fight this? He's going to be fast. A katana with a katana. So we want to brink what he can also. We want to brink guard as much as we can, but we also just want to play defense in this part. Spiral thrust is a really good skill to have here too. He has a grab attack and also the same counterattack as phase 1. He can also heal if he does a charge attack. Well, I'm sorry. He can heal, and to stop him from healing, you use a charge attack. And then you should bring Chaos Cleansers to this. So if we look in our inventory, I'll set this up here so that we have what we need. You can use fire on him too. This dude's weak to fire, so bring some fire. Bring some Chaos potions there. Let's see here. Make sure you have willpower orbs, because as long as you have spirit, you can continue to heal with those. He will also switch between his swords and his katana, so he'll whip out 2 swords and also then sometimes switch back to his katana during his second phase. Make sure and punish him when he has the 2 swords out, and then go into defend mode when he has the katana. Some other things here that can help. We go through our skill tree here. We can also get Crimson Strike finally, so go ahead and grab that. That's a very good skill to have. We can go into common. We can take a few things out of here because we don't need them. We don't need this right now. We don't need this right now. Reflection. So reflection on this, if you can time your reflections right in this fight during the second phase, you can make really quick work of him. Now, I will say that's not the easiest thing to do, though. If you're going to go that route, I would recommend picking up, obviously, Reflection, and then also Reflection Swift. If you're not going to go the Reflection route, there's some other options you can do here. You can also use the Phantom Heat Wave for when he does that set. You can also level that up and have use Phantom Heat Wave again while it's inactive to keep the spear spinning for longer. Consecutive uses of Phantom Heat Wave will increase the effect's duration. This is also a really good one to have for this fight. And like I said, Spiral Thrust is really good as here as well. So I'm gonna grab Spiral Thrust. I'm gonna put that as A and RB, and then A and R and A in my right trigger is gonna be Phantom Heat Wave. And then let's see here what else I can take off. I do want those. I need those. We don't have a ton we can work with here. But the good thing is, though, you're gonna die to this dude quite a lot. Even in my walkthrough prep, I died to him probably 7 or 8 times myself before actually taking him out. And that's after 85 hours in the game. It's 85 plus now. Actually, I'm coming up on 90 myself. So you're going to die a lot. And when you die, you get rewarded for that. You get levels, you get skill points, so make sure and, use those as you go along. I'm just going to do some attempts without anything and just show you here what he can do. I'm sure I'm going to die a few times to this. This is not an easy boss. This is the first boss you're probably going to see me die to. Alright, so the first phase. All you have to do is just counter what you can. That's a kick, make sure and deflect that. These you can just deflect. See, we already got a skill point. This is that counterattack that I was telling you about. Hit that extremely fast. See, just for trying the bosses, you get skill points. That's just such a cool thing. That's a 2 combo right there that you can hit. Here it comes with the second one. That's a second 2, about a 1.5. It's not quite 2 seconds there. This one's just a dodge to the side when he does that. You don't want to dodge forward. You'll get hit with the aftermath of that. All I'm doing is just brink guarding that. All his moves are very telegraphed, very easy to brink guard. The kick, I think, is the hardest, just because it's such a weird place and a weird timing on it. Once again, punish him with that. It's going to be second phase real soon here. Back off. And then that's second phase. So second phase, what's going to happen is he's going to jump up into the air right off the bat. We're going to want to brink this, and then back up. Then, when he gets his katana, dodge. We want to dodge the second he does that, and then back off. Here we want to use Phantom Heat Wave. And then brink what you can. And then heal up. He's not going to do anything right in this phase. He's just going to stand up with block. Don't try to attack him. He's just going to block everything you do. This you want to parry, if you can. This is going to jump back and forth. Just hold down block on there. This you want to dodge backward on. And then you want to heal up. This you want to hit with the deflect there. It's going to stop him. Hit it. And hit it. This is where you can do all your damage at, and this is where you can get staggers at and really break him. Right when that katana glows is when you want to hit that button. This is the grab attack. Watch out for that. Dodge last minute. Wait for him to... This is the phase where you just want to do defense. You don't really want to attack him when he has the katana out. This, you just want to block. This, you do want to punish when he does this one. And if you don't, just dodge to the side, and then back up from the twister. He might switch back to his 2 swords here so we can start doing more damage to him. Yeah, this takes a while to get good at this fight. Okay, this. You can rank all these if you time it right. Or you can mess up like every one like I did. It's okay though, I wanted to show you guys more of his moves than just kill him. That's right when that katana glows is when you want to hit block on that, and then you'll break it. Okay, he's gonna pull his 2 swords out. We want to punish this. So we want to get as much damage here as we can, because this is the phase where we need to be aggressive. It's the same moveset as phase 1. And he has crazy good stamina too. This you just want to dodge to the side. He's going to do those two times, and I totally missed that. I can't believe that. This you just want to brink guard. He's going to do this like 8 times. When he yells out his long yell, go for a heavy attack, and you'll get a stagger. He'll basically yell extra loud on his last one. This is his healing. You want to do some heavy attacks here. Get him to stop healing. He's going to heal several times during this. It's really a long fight. This is not a short fight. Like I said, this fight I believe does need to be nerfed. Just because it is crazy. I mean, even for me who has, 100 plus hours now in the game, this is not the easiest fight. I'm gonna use another willpower orb. You can block pretty much all those, but you do need to deflect some of those, otherwise he will break your stamina. Punish this. Okay, big sword time. This is the phase we want to punish. And I have no endurance. Once again, punish this. Rank all these. Oops, missed that one. This you just block. Just dodge to the side on those. This is the counterattack from phase 1, the same exact one. We'll break a stance here. I'm going to use... Oh, wrong button. Meant to pull out spiral thrust there. Oh, he's going to go for a heavy attack there to stop him from healing. Got too greedy there. Another skill point. Nice. See how much you can get for just trying bosses? Like, I'm just attempting this dude, and I've already got 2 skill points. I almost broke a stance there, too, there. And he's going back to katana, so we're going to go back to defending. Get my stamina back. The goal is to maintain stamina. Because if you don't maintain stamina, you're screwed. Man, that is such a weird attack. We'll get the stagger here. I'm going to use another willpower orb. We're still in good shape. Back away. This you don't want to do anything for. He's just going to punish you if you do. This you do. You want to block that. Or not block. You want to deflect that. I say block, I mean deflect. Hopefully he switches back to his 2 swords and we can finish him off. There we go. Punish this. This I'm just dodging, but I totally missed that though. Just gonna block that. Some more damage. Oh, wrong button again. There we go. Man, I keep pressing the wrong thing there. I gotta be careful about that. He's gonna try to heal again, stop that shit. Oh shit. Yeah, you definitely want to brink guard those. You don't want to block them. Oh shit, wrong button there. That was bad, that was bad. I could have punished him there and I'd pushed the wrong button. And I've messed up there too. I'm just gonna block this. He's probably going to try to heal one more time here. Be ready for that. He's taunting you, but do not get greedy here. This is the part where you can't get greedy. Remember your skills, what you've come so far. Breathe. Breathe and stay calm. That's the goal here. You got this, guys. I know you can do this. It's a hard-ass fight. Uh-oh. And finish him off. I can't believe I did that first try. Wow. But anyway, that's Maluca. I wasn't even planning on killing him that time. I was planning on showing you a few things and probably dying to him. I was planning on dying to him a few times, actually.
Maluca turning into there was a rat.
We must. You know the
Yes.
But anyway, That is Maluca. That is the second big skill check of the game. With that, go ahead and move to the crevice. You should definitely pat yourself on the back once getting past him. That is a big achievement. Like I said, he's very similar to Genichiro. He's the one that is going to say, you know, if you can't get past me, you're not worth going through the rest of the game. And you guys can do it. I know you guys can conquer that fight. If I can do it, you can. I'm not that good at these games.
What if you need?
I have no idea, Maluca. I'll look into.
Go ahead and talk to everybody here.
We used to trade.
Go ahead and turn in your scrolls that you collected down here.
Oh.
We got a few new scrolls. This was the spider set, though, that we got, the Devourer of Darkness. This one's, like I said, really good for Greatsword, especially if you're going to use Ghost Arm Block. This is a very, very good one if you're specializing in that. But otherwise, nothing of importance if you're just playing with a spear. But I did want to point that out, though, just in case you are playing with a Greatsword.
Chaos.
Go ahead and activate your side mission, Human Silence.
That dragon scale you have. See how because of the we've been could be.
That's going to activate that side quest for us. And then go ahead and head to the Nether region. Netherworld. Nether region. I meant to say Netherworld. I think I've said that a few times now. Oh gosh.
Now you are strong enough to tell me.
Go ahead and get more
What
health.
desire to gain? You require more Soulstones to unlock more effects.
And then Blade Phantom, I know he does have some dialogue here because he talks about chaos. Or I guess he just tells you to go El Ravnica to learn more. But then go ahead and level 2. You probably died to him at least, 4 to 5 times, so you probably died more than 4 to 5. I'm going to be honest, in my Let's Play, I died to him for, let's see, 45 minutes, somewhere in there, 45 minutes, close to an hour before I figured him out in my Let's Play. So I probably died to him close to 40 times, 30, 40 times, probably in an hour time span. So yeah, you're going to level up quite a bit. If you do level up quite a bit, that's a good thing. Put those points, spread them out between these 3. Really specialize, vitality and endurance. Obviously, when proficiency has that, the goal here is getting proficiency to 30 here. And then once that's at 30, we're going to start pumping these 2 again and get these guys to 40 from here on out. But other than that, there's not too much to talk about. Go ahead and level up your memories too. We got all the memories there. We should have anyway. I don't think we missed anything. I'm going to be mad if we did, because I think I took really good notes there for the most part. Yep, we did. We got all 5, so good deal there. Go ahead and level that up. I'm going to put that into... I'll just go damage increase. That's always a good one. But yeah, that is going to wrap up Maluca's level. I can't remember the name of it. Naden's Quarry. I know you guys can do it. It's a hard boss, but just stay with it. Don't give up. Never give up. Just keep studying, keep trying, and keep practicing. Honestly, when he pulls out both swords, that is your time to get as much damage as possible. Another skill, too, you can use, too, that I actually used on the walkthrough prep that I didn't use here, was this one over here. This one, Rod Smite. Right after a Brink Guard, you smack Maluca in the face with your rod, and you can kind of stagger him. That worked really well in my prep. I'm actually going to put that on just so I have that as default next time we jump on here and record. Then other than that, I'm just going to put that point somewhere else. Actually, we'll probably need it back in Javelin. So I'll put it back here and for now. But yeah, and you can also do the reflection strategy. If you're really good at reflecting, you want to mess around with that. Maluca's a great boss that if you do reflect a lot of his stuff, you can just totally punish this dude. But that is going to wrap this one up, guys. Hopefully this helped you take out one of the hardest bosses in the game. And if it did, please give it a like, and we'll see you guys next time. Stay tuned, much more coming soon.